So I was watching Pointy Hat's video on problem with Osmar, and then this sort of came up.
So, why is it that they see way less play than them? Why is it that ASMR are just, overall, the clearly less popular option than their pointier siblings? And I'm not pulling that assertion out of a hat, by the way. If we look at the popularity survey for which...
Okay, hold on. There's like, okay, I'm seeing like 3 major issues with this chart. Can you guys spot it? So this chart was made in August 15th to September 15th. In 2017, D&D 5th edition came out in 2014. So I noticed that there's at least like 3 years of the game being out before the survey was even made. First issue is the year. I noticed that it's more than 5 years ago. In fact, it's 7 years ago as of him recording this. I also noticed that the version of the Osmar that he's using in his video, 7 years after this survey came out. And on top of that, there have been 7 years worth of racial subclasses, races, class optional options that have come out that have made classes more appealing to more people. This is a load of bull. Like this is not actual like fair representation here. And this is number 2. Among races available for free. So do you know what race on this list is actually not free during the time in which this survey was made? You guessed it, the Osmar. The Osmar only shows up as an option if you pay for supplements. So this is the only race that's not free. Tieflings are free. Even if at the time in which the Osmar showed up on D&D Beyond, if that version was free, then that was the variant option that showed up in the DMG, which is a far cry from the final product that we got in Volos, let alone Monsters of the Multiverse. Problem number 3. A single race with multiple classes is counted for each class they have taken, which means one character can occupy multiple counts on this board. So therefore, the count is inflated. Problem number 4, I also noticed that in the time frame of this data, D&D Beyond officially launches. So guess what? Nobody owned any actual content back then because because of the controversy of having to buy the material again. So yeah, the points that he's making for this part is total bull. And it just shows that people will cite whatever statistics they want in order to prove their point, even if the point that they're making is flawed.